In his debut with the Cincinnati Bengals, Jamar Chase caught 5 balls for 101 yards and 1 touchdown. The narrative going into this game is that he couldn't catch. He dropped some balls in preseason. There was a publication out that Jamar Chase said he was struggling with the types of balls in practice, where he was adjusting to the pro ball. There also was people chirping on him during the draft process, saying he wasn't fast enough. However, today, week 1, instantly on the field, we're seeing him catch balls, we're seeing him blow by dudes, we're seeing him make plays, and we're going to go over some of the tape of his week 1 performance right now. All right, guys, we're going to start things off with his touchdown pass. It's 7-7 right now in the second quarter. DB's kind of heads up on him, but he's peeping in, looking at the quarterback, and they're in shotgun. Let's go ahead and run the play real quick. So Burrow goes ahead, takes the snap. Chase is off on his release. He's going straight. Burrow's stepping back here, and he notices Chase here. So Chase is still on the screen here in the bottom right-hand corner, barely, and the DB's ahead of him a shade. But from the angle here, we're going to look at the other angle here in a minute, but Burrow knows that Chase is going to beat him just by what the leverage looks like. And this allows Burrow to step in and make the throw. Like, he's already thinking of it, and he's just letting the ball sail out of his hands. And Chase cuts through this DB like a knife through butter, creates that separation. And Burrow noticed it before Chase even had the separation. And now it's just easy pitch and catch. Perfect ball. Notice he was able to reel it in out in front of him and not lose his stride. DB's done here. He's cooked. Let's go look at the other side of this so we can get a better feel of what Chase did on this route. Here's the heads-up view of the route, close up. So we have Chase and the DB right there. I'm trying to get my slider in the right spot because there we are. So here, Burrow takes a snap. Chase is on his release. He's cooking. He's cooking. You can tell his arms are pumping hard. He's cooking off the line of scrimmage. DB's out of position, peeping in. They're in a little zone here. You can tell by what the linebackers are doing. And the DB gets caught napping. He's trying to read whatever he's trying to read. He's reading the quarterback or reading who's coming off the line of scrimmage or whatever. But Chase just blows by him. He's caught sleeping. Chase's speed is too much for him here when you're caught slipping like this. And Chase just runs by him. Beautiful ball. Good placement right in front of Chase here. All he has to do is extend out like I said earlier. And he's gone. Chase didn't do anything special, but he was cooking right off the line of scrimmage. Like, bam. Wasn't hesitating, going straight up field. Able to bring in the catch. The narrative going in today is that Chase can't catch. Chase is dropping balls left and right. He can't adjust to NFL football. Showed it to you right there. He can make plays. On to the next play we're going to talk about. Here, Chase is lined up in the slot up top here. He's the middleman. He's the middleman. He's on ball. Let's run the play real quick. Burrow takes the snap. Chase is coming off the line of scrimmage. The DB, they're in like a little zone. So DB flashes like he's covering, but he's going to stay in his zone. And I think Chase has had that read because he's not selling. So what he's doing is going outside leverage. He's attacking outside leverage. And then he's going to just cut off his out route. And he doesn't break it off sharp. He doesn't need to because he's in the window of the zone here. And it's just easy pitch and catch. The thing about this play to notice is I'm pretty sure Chase knew what the coverage was going to be. He knew where to go. He knew how to run his route. He knew the tempo of how to make his break, when to make his break. And he played it well. And that allowed him to get where he needed to be, create separation, and get the target. And again, we're seeing hands. Look at him bring it out right there, right out in front of him. So it's not like he can't catch. That was just a fallacy. Just something people wanted to talk about on the internet because they were bored in the offseason. On to the next play. So Chase is lined up on the bottom here. At the bottom of your screen, he's got a DB heads up on him. It looks like he might be a little bit outside shape, but not much. And let's run it real quick. He's going to be running a slant, so look out for that. So Burrow takes the snap. Notice Chase is attacking the midline of the DB. So right now, when you attack the midline, the DB's wondering, is he going to go right? Is he going to go left? Is he going to go straight? Where is he going to go? Because you're not telling anything when you're coming off the line of scrimmage. So that's what Chase is doing right now. Not telling. I can't tell because it's too blurry. So here, indication, barely, it's blur. I'm sorry we got pixels here. But here's an indication here that he's trying to tell that he's going to fake, that he wants the break to the outside, and it kind of opens up the DB's hips a weensy bit. Barely got anything out of that little frame there. But there it is. He's selling that he's going to go out. Usually when you're making your break and you're trying to sell, you're going to sell the opposite way you're going to go. He's selling that he's going to go out so he can win on the inside, and that's what he's going to do here. So, bam. I'm guessing, I know I watched the play. He hits him with a jab step, crosses his face. And that creates the separation. He earns the target because Burrow's already thrown the ball there. The ball's already in transit. He earns the target here. Here he earns the target. He's in the middle of selling the route. He earns the target. Burrow knows Jamar Chase is going to be open and that he's going to win the separation before he even finished selling the first part of the break. Burrow already knows that. These two got chemistry. If you want a player to buy in on fantasy football, if you want a player to go after, and if it's going to might cost you a little bit, it's going to be Jamar Chase. Look at this. He is just telling that he's going to break outside to the DB. He's in the middle of that story. He hasn't gotten to the part where, hey, I'm going to beat you breaking inside. Burrow already knows what's going to happen. Burrow already knows what's going to happen before it's happening. You got some ESP going on here with these two guys. That's the chemistry. That's the thing we want to know. He's taking a hit, too. So, one, he feels this pressure coming down, so he has to release it. There's another thing going in his head. Another tell is that DB's hips opened up towards the sideline, and he knows that Chase is going to make that break. That's why he throws the ball the way he does. So there's two things telling, but that's a good play by both guys. That's a good break. That's a good sell by Chase. And then Chase, let's see where the hands are at. Let's see if he's alligator armsing it. Nope. Out in front of him. Hands catching it. Brings it into his body. Works his way upfield quick. He secures it too. Looks it in, secures it, works his way upfield. So once he gets more comfortable, I bet you we're not going to see that movement out of him anymore. We're going to see him just bring it in and work upfield. Right now, he's working through this drop issue. We're seeing him looking in as he catches it. Once he gets more acclimated, it's going to be more boom, boom, boom. This is boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Let's watch how boom, boom this is. Bam. I mean, it's even going to be more boom, boom. I'm telling you. But Jamar Chase is a stud. He's an alpha wide receiver. The Bengals were smart drafting him. He's going to be a good NFL wide receiver for a long time. He's going to be a high-end fantasy producer for a while. Him and T. Higgins. Don't forget about Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd's a good wide receiver in his own right. But him and Higgins, that duo is just going to be just productive for year in and year out for a bit. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. Every subscription fuels me to keep dropping these film reviews. I try to make them as entertaining as possible. Also fuels me to help you guys out with your fantasy teams by doing those fantasy videos where I just deep dive a player. I go into their stats. I give you my opinion. And I also take requests, and I try to accommodate you guys as much as possible. If you have a request on a player you want to touch base on, do a film study on, just let me know. Drop me some vids, some links to them, and I'll do the best I can to accommodate you. But I want to thank you guys again, and I'll catch you next time.